If you're in search of a style upgrade for your truck's rear end, or you're really just not a fan of the factory taillights anymore on your 2009 to 2018 Ram 1500 with the factory halogen taillights, this set of L-bar LED taillights with the black housing and the smoke lens will be a great addition to your build. Now these taillights will not only update the styling with a smoked appearance, but they're also going to increase your lighting performance, making you a lot more noticeable when you're driving around on the street if safety is a concern to you. Now it's also going to be great for anybody who's a fan of that more blacked out look over the standard red, bringing some custom styling to the table and adding that really nice contrast. Diving deeper into the light, this will integrate a LED light bar around the center as your daytime running light, which will add more of that fiber optic look in a more modernized appearance compared to your factory taillights. Now in the center of the light bar, you're also going to get a cluster of very bright LEDs as your brake light. Now underneath that cluster, there's going to be a standard red reflector, and then all the way down at the bottom, you'll have a cutout for your reverse light that you'll be swapping over from your factory taillights. And what I will say about that is that even though you're swapping over that halogen bulb that you're normally used to, this does come with an upgraded reflector for some increased lighting performance. Now getting into the construction of these lights, this will have a black ABS plastic housing and will come with that smoke lens on the front that of course is going to give you that stealthy look. Now the lens will be made of a polycarbonate material, so this is going to be tough when it comes to any lighter impacts, which will keep them looking new for years to come. These will also be DOT and SAE approved, so you can keep some peace of mind when adding these to your Ram, and the process is going to be super simple considering that these are completely plug and play. Now for all of those features, this is going to be a pretty affordable set coming in at roughly $200. Now when comparing these to other choices available in the category, I really like the fact that these are pretty simple and straightforward while also giving you modernized and stealthy styling. Now overall, I think if this is going to be a great pick if you're looking to keep it on a budget and want a taillight that's going to look good and perform very well at the same time. Now getting into install, this is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about an hour to get the job done with some very basic hand tools. Now at this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown step by step on how to get these onto your Ram at home. So that is going to wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into it.
The tools you'll need for this project are a T25 Torx bit, either on a driver like ours or on a ratchet. And we also used a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. Hi everyone. Today we're installing a set of taillights on our Ram, but before we do that, let's watch a short video on how to uninstall the stock lights first.
All right, so the first step in our uninstall with your tailgate down, you can see 2 bolts on the inside of your taillight. This is a T25 Torx bolt, so grab a T25 Torx socket and a ratchet. Let's get these out. With the bolts out, grab your taillight and pull straight back. You'll see 2 connectors. Pull back on the red tab on the top connector. Push down and remove it. Onto the bottom connector, press down on the tab and remove this one as well.
Before we can install our new light, there's a couple things we need to take care of. We need to transfer over our backup light from the old light to the new light, and then we need to transfer the socket for the brake and tail lights to the new harness on our new lights. So let's go ahead and get that done. So to remove our backup light, all we're going to do is turn it counterclockwise until it unlocks, and then simply pull it out. Then we can just transfer that over to the new light. And then we'll turn it clockwise to lock it into place. And we'll do the same thing for the brake and tail light. And once you get that one out, we're simply going to pull the light bulb out, and then we'll plug in the harness where the light bulb used to go. Then we'll just feed the wires back inside the opening. Insert our socket, and turn it clockwise until it locks. Now we can go ahead and install this on our truck. Now we just plug in our harnesses back in their original locations. Push them in until they snap in. Do the same thing for the brake and tail light. And don't forget to push down on your red locking tab here. Now you'll also notice that there is an LED relay box here. All you're going to do is remove the red backing on this, slide it into the opening, and attach it to the back of the bed here. Now because we're not making this a permanent change to our truck, we're not going to actually attach it, so we'll just feed it in to the hole like so. Now we can go ahead and put our light back in the original location. And reattach with the original hardware. Now you may notice I'm using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver with our screws, and that's only because our lights have been changed out so many times, the screws have gotten lost or stripped out. But you should be able to use your T25 Torx to put these back in. Now you can go ahead and repeat that whole process for the other side. And that wraps up our review and install of the L-Bar LED tail lights with black housing and smoked lens for your 09 to 18 Ram 1500 with factory halogen tail lights. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.